EGM Network.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. We are so happy to have you here today.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's
And
all
welcome.
about the amazing lifestyle.
It's all good.
It's a technical wizardry here.
It is.
Some
And you
days
know what?
It's just crazy.
It's April Fool's.
It is.
April Fool's. We're going to do that twice. No, guys, it's so good to have you here on the show. I know on radio you guys are listening on Saturday at 5:30, but you might be hearing it again. We're talking about something fabulous that's going on here in town that we all are so happy about. It's if you've been in Vero a short time or a very long time, like some of us have, the show is about a special event. It's held annually, but it hasn't been since 2019. So it's the first time since then, but it started. It's on April 15th this year. The special event honors Jackie Robinson's achievements while supporting the United Way's mission to improve lives. So at the Jackie Robinson Training Complex, there's going to be a game that they're going to play that day. And everybody's going to be in the stadium, and it's all about the celebration. It's called the Celebration Game, the Jackie Robinson Celebration Game, April 15th. It's in the evening, and we all love Dodgertown. I can't wait to go back, Cindy.
I know it.
I love it there.
I miss it so much. We went
do
so many
too.
times, and I've said this 100 times, and I'll say it 101. I remember, I'm so old, I remember that Mike Piazza played for the Dodgers, the Vero Beach Dodgers, and they used to have Mikey Pizza Night, and it was like 50 cents a slice, you know?
Mikey Pizza.
And my granddaughter Madeline, they had Squeeze was the mascot.
Yes.
And it was, I want to say it was a woman. I never knew, but it had the grapefruit head.
Yeah.
And Madeline was petrified.
Sure,
Squeeze.
absolutely.
It was so much
Oh
fun.
my God! They left us in 2007, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
7 or 8 or 9, something like that. Yeah,
and we were all at the last game. But when we moved to Vero in 2000, Jim and I and James brought our family here from Atlanta. Every spring training, I mean, it was like Vero Beach shut down. Everybody stopped their business at 1 o'clock because the game was going to go on. So if you want a dentist, a doctor, a lot of times like florist, it didn't matter.
Luck.
It was literally, I mean, that's what they did because they supported the Dodgers, and we loved that. And I remember Derek Lowe was here, Jose Garcia Pera. These are the era I'm just talking about of when I remember the games that were going on here. But anyway, what the United Way is doing is they're pulling together a game, and they've got 2 teams. They've got the Clearwater Threshers, and they've got the Palm Beach Cardinals are going to play that night. So anyway, and we have Meredith Egan here from the United Way that's going to talk about that with us today. So let's just say hi to Meredith since we got her on the show. She's sitting here. She's been working so hard. Give a girl a hello, and that's it. Oh, yeah. She deserves a clap.
Thank you, Lori.
Oh my God, Meredith, you've been working your tail off, and it's. I was just saying, it's only 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks till the game.
2 more weeks till the game is here, and then they have. Now, one of the things we mentioned, Meredith, is that the United Way campaign is actually going on, and these are all parts of that. Is that correct?
Absolutely. The Jackie Robinson Celebration Game is a fundraiser that is part of our annual campaign.
Okay.
So people know that during season, people are, used to seeing those thermometers around town and always asking, how's the campaign doing? How's the campaign doing?
Yeah.
So, it's still in campaign mode until June 30th. So nearing the end.
Yes.
But we have got a couple more events to round out our year. Jackie Robinson is one of them.
That's great. That's great. I was asking Meredith if she was going to get a vacation. She said no time soon. Straight up. Nope, not happening until after there's a May something. And then, of course, the June ends that campaign. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening around town. You know me, Lori Davis, your realtor for life with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We live in such a beautiful place. I went and picked up our beverage of the day today from Chef Scott Barricchio at Citrus Grill House. And the ocean is looking like the Caribbean. It's absolutely beautiful. March is kind of windy, but, it was gorgeous out there today. So don't forget to get outside and do something fun. The weather's gotten a little warmer, so I guess the water's going to get a little warmer. You're not going to see me in the water anytime soon. I'm going to be waiting until June, and that baby gets right up around 90 degrees. It's just me. I'm a weenie. I admit it. I'm a Floridian. I started out as one, went up north, and came back, and here I am. So Anyway, what's happening around town? I wanted to mention that Riverside Theater has not gotten their next Carole King. Cannot wait for that, Cindy.
I know.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
I got it. Yeah.
My brother saw it in New York City, and it was like everybody was standing. He's just like everybody was singing because you know all the words.
Yeah, you know all the words.
It's the album. It's everything you know. So, but they still do music Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, they do.
Now, one of the things I wanted to ask, you know, they had the live music. It's 5 to 8 p.m. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you can go up anytime on the weekend. Got guests in town. Go on up there. You can walk up anytime, and there are available non-reserved tables that are there, which I didn't know. I thought you had to bring your own chair, but I guess they're starting to put some stuff out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Or bring your own lawn chair or sit in the grass. Free, no tickets required.
Right.
Now, the new thing I saw today is they're offering concert cabanas for $80 for the evening, right? So how cool is this?
Cool.
They include covered tent, tables, chairs for up to 8 people, lighted on dark nights. So if it's going to be dark out there, going to have some light in there, and a cooler with bottled water. And so you just call up Riverside Theater and reserve one of those. I think that would be fun.
I do too.
Fun.
Right?
Yeah. I think
because then you have someplace to tell everybody to go. We're going to be right there, right? And you bring a little nibble, a little appetizer, cheese, cracker, whatever, something. And they also have food trucks. They do all that too. You can always do that. But I think that would be fun. I don't know. I thought that was cool. So you heard it first, Lori Davis Show. You can get a cabana at Riverside at Theater for live music in the loop. Halos this weekend. Okay. It's Chase Your Tail 5K Run Walk. I love Halo everything.
I do too.
They do such a great job for the community. They are amazing. It is Saturday, April 5th. So when you hear this on Saturday night, it was this morning, but a lot of people see the show because we start this on Tuesday. We start running through social media and on YouTube, etc. But April 5th, 7:30 to 11 a.m. It's Sebastian Community Center. And you can run, you can walk, kids push a stroller, whatever. It's $30 to get your ticket. So just get in contact with Halo and get in that because they're so great. Those people, they do such a great job and everybody loves them. We love them. We have them on the show. We haven't had a Halo in here in a while. They always bring the greatest little pups.
They do. And the cat, one time we had a bunch of cats in here too.
The cats got all up in the equipment, like all over there. It was crazy. It was like we lost a cat for about 20 minutes.
We did.
All we could imagine was like, which would have been terrible. I'm just saying it would have been awful.
Yeah.
But
anyway. It's hush hush. Nobody was supposed to know that.
No,
word.
I know. Well, you said the cats got away. I didn't. Anyway. Cindy and I, we're always just having fun.
Right.
No big deal. All right, go to the beach. Go on out there, guys, because if you go to the beach, someplace you need to go for lunch or dinner, and that's Citrus Grill House. They are the sponsor of our beverage today, and they got really fun. I asked Alex for something that was related to the Dodgers, and he came up with a blueberry margarita, blue being the color of the LA Dodgers, and it's a blueberry sour margarita, and it's so good. It might be a sour martini or margarita. I don't know.
Well, you have to know what the booze is in there.
It's a martini. It's vodka then.
It tastes more like a
blueberry
martini.
Sour martini is what it is.
It's
and he put a little sugar on the rim.
Oh, that's
that makes it a martini instead of
it's tasty.
I asked for margarita, but I got martini. Never a dull moment over there. I love it.
Alex makes what he wants. That's just like the technology here.
I give him full reign to do whatever Alex wants. He does such a great job over there. He is also your wine guy, Alex. All of the staff is amazing. We love the people over at Citrus Grill House. Citrus is located at 1050 Easter Lily Lane. It's right there next to Humiston Park, right on that parking lot, but they are directly on the ocean. You can sit outside and eat lunch and look at the ocean. You can have dinner and look at the ocean. I often sit inside just because I love my staff, and we love Christy at the bar and everything that they do. So anyway, thank you, Chef Scott and Citrus Grill House for the beverage. Thank you. If you go over there, everything is fresh. If it's not fresh, they're not serving it. And the last couple things I've had over there were amazing, like over the top. So go see Citrus. Okay. So let's get back to what we're doing here today with Meredith Egan. So now, what is this Jackie Robinson celebration game, and why is it so important?
So, as you said, it is an annual event that was held starting in 2014. We took a little hiatus in 2019, 2020. and bringing it back this year.
Yeah.
We are so excited to be celebrating Jackie Robinson. It is April 15th, which is Jackie Robinson Celebration Day across all of Major League Baseball. So baseball parks, teams all over the country celebrate Jackie on that day. And for those who don't know, what they are celebrating is Jackie breaking the color barrier. So back in 1947, he broke the color barrier. He debuted with the Brooklyn Dodgers right here in Vero Beach at Dodger Town.
Really?
In Holman Stadium.
I did not know that.
And Holman Stadium, Jackie Robinson Training Center, was the first integrated sports facility in all of the South. So it really represents a lot of history and the legacy of Jackie, and really about the game, celebrating the magic of baseball, bringing it back. I mean, as you said, fond memories you both have of what it was like in Vero Beach. Unfortunately, I didn't grow up here, but I've heard so many people just get so nostalgic. I'm asked all the time when the game is going to come back.
Right.
Friends that grew up here, I mean, fond memories of sitting on the berm and, eating a Dodger dog.
Yeah.
So I
know all the lingo.
I know.
You feel like you've been there.
Right. I do feel, and for all those early years, I was involved with the game, so I don't think I quite understood the real magic until it got taken away. And now with everybody asking, when is it going to be back? When is it going to be back? It's back this year. Yeah. It is back this year.
That is great. You guys, how many tickets do you have to sell? Could you sell this out?
We could, absolutely.
I think you're going to sell it out.
The stadium holds just over 5,000.
Okay.
We've sold about 2,000 tickets so far. And I know it's one of those things. We've got 10 days, 15 days left.
Yes. Now, when we talk about that, when you're just talking about Jackie Robinson and all that, I have goosebumps. I literally do have goosebumps and I can't, it's just something that you don't, it's such an intimate spot. So when you get in there and you realize the history of it, and I love that Jackie Robinson's name is hung on, it used to be Holman Stadium, and that was Bum Holman. He was an old Vero guy, and he was a great guy, super supportive. I mean, all this happened because it was, a bunch of local guys. They paid to, and part of MLB, and they made it happen. So I think that's great. I am so excited. April 15, you guys, don't forget Jackie Robinson Celebration Game. I'm going to say it 1,000 times today. All right. So when and where is the game? Tell us about the time and where you're going to be.
Sure. So April 15th, Jackie Robinson Training Center. If you're not familiar, off of Aviation and 43rd. The gates will open at 5 p.m.
Okay.
We will have an opening ceremony at 6. And the first pitch is at precisely 6:42.
Yeah, that's cool.
The 42 is in honor of Jackie's number.
Oh, I love. See, I didn't realize that either. I read this info and I was like, oh. Okay.
So when you go in the stadium, there's a huge 42. There's lots of symbolism around 42. Jackie's number is it's memorialized all over baseball.
Sure.
So true baseball fans know what that means, and I've come to learn that. But 5 o'clock, the gates open. We have lots of activities for kids. We have a kids zone sponsored by Kids City. There'll be some Treasure and Space Coast Radios doing a live remote. There'll be cornhole. Face painting, so people can come at 5. There'll be lots of food trucks. Right. So come for dinner, get your Dodger dog, get your seats.
Love that.
General admission, so first come, first serve.
That's what I was going to ask. So but now, is there berm seating too, or are we just going to fill the seats?
The berm is gone.
It's gone.
Yes.
Okay. So there's 5,000 seats in stands. You're going to have a seat.
Yes.
And it's first come, first serve.
First come, first serve, yes.
Okay.
And, like you said, being in that stadium, for a lot of people that haven't been in there, so we know that there'll be people that come at 5 o'clock because there's so much to look at.
Oh, no, there'll be towels on seats. And no, 100%.
But there's no bad seat there.
No, there really isn't. It's so small. It's
yeah.
intimate. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
It really is. Okay, so let me ask this question, since people are going to be reserving seats. Can you leave once you get in?
No re-entry.
Good. Thank you. If you come in, you got to hang out and spend some money.
Yes.
This is a fundraiser, guys. That's what this is all about. So, no, that's fantastic. So, tell us about tickets. How much are they? What do they cost? Tell us.
So, they are $12 until game day. On game day, they will go up to $15, but we're going to be sold out. We're not going to worry about it.
You're not even going to get to the $15 tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets are available at UnitedWayIRC.org. So, the United Way website, or in person at the Jackie Robinson Training Center. Their box office is open on Tuesdays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Now, we've got our special event. We know we're going to have, now there's going to be, you said there's going to be food trucks, other
Yes.
stuff going on.
Yes, lots of kids' activities. Children under 3 are free admission.
Okay.
We're going to have some bounce houses, lots of activities to keep those that aren't
totally into the
fully
game.
engaged in baseball that are
Right.
just there for a fun night out.
Right.
There'll be lots to do.
That'll be great. And then tell us about volunteers. And United Way is very much about volunteers.
Yes, we anticipate having about 100 volunteers to help
Okay.
with the logistics, with parking, with raffles, 50/50s, help with crowd management at the gates, just people, who haven't been there in a while. Where's the food truck? Where's the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Things like that. So we'll have about 100 volunteers there that night. We still need more.
Okay.
Volunteers need to be 14 years or older.
Okay.
So any of those students out there that need
Yes.
National Honor Society, extra credit,
They need
hours.
volunteer hours. Yeah, the United Way is 100% for you on that.
Yes, so we will sign your little paper and give you your credit for your hours. We do need lots of hands, lots of helpers that night. And if you volunteer, you get to be there and see the game. So
I know, right?
why not?
I think it's wonderful. Now, for volunteers, because I do think that's a big deal, do you need volunteers before that night? Do you have prep set up, that kind of thing? Or this really, we're just talking about what you're going to need that day?
Just going to be what we need that day. We've got some volunteers coming into the
Okay.
office to this week to
Okay.
help with some of that pre-work.
Yes.
But with the large mass of volunteers, we need that day.
Okay. And if you were going to do those volunteer hours, I'm assuming you're going to have to be there by 4?
Yes.
If you would think, let's talk about, so you're going to probably be like a 4 to 10.
Yes,
You
we've
could
got a
get
couple
6
different.
hours?
Yes, we've got a couple
Shifts.
different shifts.
Okay.
If you don't want to do the full night, but
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Guys, I mean, I'm going to start telling all my friends who have kids about this because that would be a great volunteer opportunity that's going to be so much fun. I mean, I can't even believe that they don't, well, they probably know about it, but how many volunteers do you still need? Do you know?
We have about 70 signed up right now, so we could use about 30 more. And, I'm sure we could find I'm saying 100, that's our goal, but we
You
could
could
find
use
jobs
more?
for more,
You
of
can
course.
find, okay, fantastic. That's great. Now, how did we pick the 2 teams that are playing in it? I love this.
Great question. We didn't pick them. So what's interesting about the game is this is a regularly scheduled game.
Okay.
This is a true sanctioned game through Major League Baseball.
Okay.
So this was on their schedule, and both teams generously agreed to relocate their game to Vero Beach in honor of Jackie.
Really? Because we don't have, so this is the, what do they call the team? Oh, Jesus. Cindy,
What is it? I don't know.
the baseball, when you're not playing in the
Minor league.
and the minor league teams. So these are their minor league
These are minor
teams.
league teams.
Yeah.
These are,
Yes.
So the Palm Beach Cardinals will serve as the home team.
Okay.
So they're
So cool.
yeah. So they're bringing all of their staff, and
Yeah.
they've both teams have been very supportive.
Oh.
So we're really happy that they've agreed to this because I mean they
Yes.
could have had this at their home stadium,
Of course.
but
Of course.
because of just Vero Beach being a special place in
Jackie
honor of
Robinson
baseball,
Stadium.
for those players being in the stadium and
Right.
the history of that,
Yes.
it's exciting for them. They get to be in the locker room. They get to
Yes.
see all that history and kind of feel the nostalgia.
That sounds
so
cool.
the players are excited as well.
That's great.
Wow.
That is neat.
That's so
All right, listen, the way we pay for this was a couple commercials. We'll come back talking with Meredith Egan about the Jackie Robinson celebration game. We'll be back in a minute. See you in a second.
Evergreen Media is your go-to for podcasting. Business owners, boost your brand by educating clients with your own show. Just show up. We handle everything else. Get your custom video podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and more. Start today at egreenmedia.com.
The Jackie Robinson Celebration Game is April 15th at the Jackie Robinson Training Complex. The Clearwater Threshers play the Palm Beach Cardinals. Tickets are $12 in advance, $15 at the gate. Credit card only. Gates open at 5. Hurry! Get tickets at UnitedWayIRC.org.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs, and all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal Coastal Living, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're also the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Garden gardens and polywood. We specialize in fire pits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Right now, we're having a spring sale with lots of great markdowns and discounts on everything you need for your Florida home, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Don't forget to visit our outlet store directly across the street, filled with lots of brand name closeouts and sale items. And visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Big news, Treasure Coast. Your favorite mortgage team just got even better. Introducing the same trusted faces you know and love, now with Union Home Mortgage.
Hi, this is Shannon Pohl. Hi, this is Lucy Cranker.
And these high-producing team members bring decades of experience, unwavering honesty, and hearts of gold to every home loan. And here's the best part. Same local processing, underwriting, and appraisers you rely on. Contact Union Home Mortgage.
Visit us online at ShannonCPohl.com and LucyCranker.com.
Yay. I love that commercial. It's Shannon Pohl and Lucy Cranker.
Yeah.
We love them. Our
Yeah, we
mortgage
do.
ladies in town. You should call them. We're talking about the Jackie Robinson celebration game on April 15th. It's the evening. That's tax day. It'll all be over by the time you get there. Don't forget to pay your taxes and don't forget to go to the game. So real quickly, again, we're going to go back because we wanted to reiterate the Clearwater Threshers and the Palm Beach Cardinals. They're minor league teams, and they agreed to come here to play this game in front of us. And I just think that is so we should definitely go out and support them for sure in all that we're doing
Right,
there.
they're professional teams here in Vero Beach.
Right, yeah. Clearwater, they just come over 60 all the way and stop in Vero, and Palm Beach come up 95. But no, it's great. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
So tell me about the presenting sponsors. You've got some great people that are helping you guys with this.
Yes, so appreciative, very, very grateful for the presenting sponsors of the Merrill Lynch Wealth Management teams. We have the team from Morgan Peterson. They joined forces with the team from Shambo, Schwibner, and Schwartz. Two Merrill Lynch teams. They're a fantastic group of guys.
They are good guys.
All fun, all baseball fans.
Yes.
So they are presenting sponsors, our Grand Slam sponsors.
Okay.
And then we have the home run sponsor of Route 60 Hyundai.
Mm-hmm.
We have our Kids Zone sponsor of Kids City USA. So they're going to be the ones making all that fun area for those kids. Our MVP sponsor for our VIP tent is GHO Homes. We love them.
Yes.
And we have Play Treasure Coast and then AYS at Your Service Employee Leasing. So we've got some great partners in the community.
That's great. Now, you could use a few more sponsors. Tell us about that. What do you need? I mean, there are different levels.
Yes.
Okay.
So we still have some shortstop sponsors available. That's at $1,000, and that comes with, I believe, 10 tickets.
Okay.
So, yeah, we could still use some sponsors, and we love to see everybody out there that night.
That'd be great. So if they wanted to sponsor, you wanted to go to UnitedWayIRC.org.
Correct.
And who would they just send the email in to you, or
There's
ask
information
for you?
on the website, or ask for
sponsor?
me.
Yeah, ask for Meredith Egan, because she's the boss. Basically, everybody knows that. If you want to get it
I'll
done,
find the right person.
If it's not Meredith, she'll find the person that you need to get it done. So, guys, okay, so we want to talk about tickets. We're going to do tickets. The same thing, UnitedWayIRC.org.
Correct.
Or go
to the box office at Jackie Robinson Training Center on Tuesdays and Saturdays from 9 to 1.
Okay, very good. Is there anything, now we talked about volunteers. We talked about the game. United Way in general, because it is the fundraiser, we're still going on. If you're not in a community business that has one of the thermometers there, how do they get money to you guys?
We do workplace campaigns. We do sponsorships. We take general donations. I mean, we're supporting 48 programs in our community, so it takes a lot. It's a big lift.
It is,
and it's from children to seniors and everywhere in between. So we're supporting a lot of the critical needs in the community. So this is a fun way to support that.
It is. It is. Meredith Egan, thank you so much for being with us today. It's always a great time when you're in the studio. We always it's a nice vibe. We love it. You guys, the United Way is huge. They do so much for our community. This is just one fun way that you can actually donate and participate in something that's super exciting. I know I'm going to go buy Jim Davis tickets for this when we get out of here. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. You guys be safe out there. We'll be here next week. Don't forget me, Lori Davis, your Realtor for Life, Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We'll see you here next week. Have a great weekend.